Hello everybody, this is Strawberry Singh, and today I'm going to be talking about a major new release from Signature for male avatars. They have released the Signature Geralt male mesh body and the Geralt male mesh head. I'm going to do two different videos today, one for the body and one for the head, and I'll go into details about what they come with and their HUDs and what else you can purchase for them. If you look in the description of the video, there will be a link to a blog post which will have more information and all the things that I'm going to talk about here written out in the blog post, as well as links to previous blog posts I've done for Signature. They've released a mesh body for male avatars before. It was Gianni along with a mesh head and certain bento updates and so on and so forth. So all of those links will be in my blog post. Do click on over for that. Before I begin talking, this video will be about the Geralt male mesh body. But before I begin talking about that, I wanted to show you a comparison picture of the Gianni and the Geralt. So Gianni was their first male mesh body, and this is their Geralt body. I'm wearing the same exact shape in both of these pictures. The shape I'm wearing is my Geralt shape, which I'm also wearing in the video right now, and I will sell that in my marketplace store very soon. It should be there either later today or tomorrow. And if you look at the comparison of the two bodies, you can tell right away that there was quite a bit of a shape difference. You can tell that Geralt has a little bit of a slimmer build, whereas Gianni is a little bit bulkier. Gianni has a slender butt area too, though, whereas Geralt has a little bit more. You can see that, and also you can also see that the skins that they come with are slightly different. So you can see that the nipple area, the abs, and especially the knees, if you look at Gianni's knees, I feel like Geralt's knees have vastly improved from the previous skin. So I do like the skin on Geralt better. However, I guess for my own personal preference for my male body, I'm used to the way Gianni looks. So I do kind of revert back to that body just out of comfort. But Geralt itself is actually a pretty decent looking body, and might be something you want to pick up the demo for and give it a try with your own shape and see how it works out. But you can see a big difference in between the bodies, and this picture will be in my blog post as well and on my Flickr, so you can take a closer look at it later on if you like. Just click on over for that. So details about this body. The body is 3,500 linens, just like the Gianni body, and the demo is free. It's available at the Signature main store, and I'll have a link to that from my blog post. So the body comes with bento hands. See these hands that I'm wearing? They're bento hands, and you can see that in the HUD that it comes with, and the HUD is exactly like the Gianni HUD, and I will go through that, and you can pick which kind of hands you want. You can stop the animations, or you can have you know, if you turn on the motion left, motion right, they're gonna kind of rotate and move through the animations, as you can see. So I'll leave that on so you guys get an idea of how the animations work. So it does come with bento hands, and let me just open up the folder to give you a better idea so you can see. It also, of course, comes with its own shape. I'm wearing my own shape right now again, and I'll sell my shape in my marketplace store very soon. But of course, it comes with a shape, and you can use the shape to make your own because it is modify, and you can, you know, shape it how you like, and I will go into that later on in this video to show you how the sliders work. Of course, it comes with two different kind of alphas. I'm wearing the full body. Then it comes with a selection of neck gradients if you're not using a mesh head, and you can use it on your default classic head. And then of course it comes with the body itself, the feet, the hands, and the HUD. The hands, again, like I said before, are bento hands. And this is the HUD that we are looking at. If you go into the layers section, you can see that it has, just like the Gianni body, it has up to 300 alpha parts, and it also has an auto hide system. So you know, your designers who are creating clothing for it can use the auto hide system, so you don't have to mess with it. You can turn the auto hide on and off over here. It has 9 alpha save slots, so if you want to save your alpha positions for certain, you know, clothing and so forth, some certain outfits, you can do that over here. So there are 4 layers to this body. So you have the body itself, right? And then you have the tattoo layers, then you have the underwear layer, and then you have the clothing layer. So that's the floor layers. The tattoo, underwear, and clothing can be hidden using the main HUD over here. You can hide it by clicking on it and hide that the tattoo layer or whatever, or different parts of the tattoo. There's also blending, mask and blending available for these 3 layers, so you're able to superimpose the layers if you want. With their applier system, you can apply textures on all 4 layers, including the body and these 3 layers. This body is also Omega ready. So that means Omega ready means that it comes with Omega pre-installed. You don't need to purchase a relay HUD or any kind of activation HUD to get the Omega to work. It's already, I just put this body on and I was able to apply Omega tattoos and so forth on it. So it's already Omega ready. There are some add-ons for this body. There is body hair. So this is the body hair I'm going to show you real quick. I'll put on the brown version real quick so you can see the add-ons for the body. I'm going to zoom in a little. You can pick which one you want, and I think I'm wearing this skin tone right now. And you pick which skin tone, and then you can see there's body hair. So this body hair is sold separately and it's in the main store right beside the body. I'll show you some of the other options for body hair if you want. And it comes in 5 different styles and costs 750 linens per color, or 2,000 linens for the fat pack. So you can go with whichever one you prefer. And of course, there is a free demo for you to give it a try to see if you like it, if you're into the body hair. If you're not, that's fine. So that is the body hair, but it's sold separately. It does not come with the body itself. Another thing I do want to mention, that this body also was released with many clothing available already from Signature. So you already have a pair of boxers, flip-flops, high tops, jeans, jogging pants, and loafers, and shirts, and shorts, and super low shoes, and tank tops, t-shirts. All these things are already available right beside the body in the main store, so you can actually already clothe it. I'm just wearing the boxers right now. All of these, of course, all of this clothing is sold separately for very reasonable prices. I don't have the pricing on the clothing, but you can go check it out. Of course, all of the clothing also has demos. You can, pick it up. So you're able to clothe your body right away with quite a variety of things. And of course, when more designers make things for it, then you'll be able to use that as well. There are dev kits available for the body as well. If you like to create content for this body, the auto hide kit and the texture kit is already available for free in the Signature main store right beside the body. And if you want to create mesh content for this body, you can request a mesh kit from their website. And I have a link to that request form from my blog post, so you can click on over and apply to make clothing for this body. If you're looking for people that create clothing for Signature bodies and heads, or things, not only clothing but make skins and so forth, they have a developers page on their website, and I've also linked to that from my blog post as well, so you can get that as well. And of course, for more information, you can go to their website. They also have a fact page and all that, and I have links to all of this. And again, if you have more questions about this body, I'm not a really good person to ask because basically I'm learning about it myself right now. I would suggest you contact the designers. I have the name of the designers in my blog post. You can contact them directly, but they also have a Signature body group and world that you can join and get assistance from other group members that also own Signature products. So I have all that information available in my blog post. You can click over. So now I'm just going to quickly go over the HUD. The HUD has mainly 2 tabs, the Layers tab and the Options tab. In the Layers tab, you have the Alpha section where you can use to hide parts of your body to fit different clothing and so on and so forth. And then, of course, I've already talked about the layers, the tattoo layers, the underwear layers, and the clothing layers, and how all that works. So I quickly want to show you something real quick. I'm going to put on a tattoo and I'll show you how it works. So when we apply the tattoo, we're going to apply it on the tattoo layer. Okay, I'm going to click 50% and then hit tattoo, and it doesn't work. So I'm going to try putting it on the clothing layer, see if that works. Okay, so I put it on the clothing layer. I don't know why it's glitching for me right now. Put it on the clothing layer, and now I want to remove it. So I can hit clear textures, and we can go to clear all tattoos in case it did apply there, and we can click all. And no, it didn't clear that. So I'm going to clear all clothing because I had applied it to the clothing layer. And then I'm gonna click all, and that should get rid of the tattoo. And there we go. For some reason, it's not applying to the tattoo layer right now. I'm not sure. I may be glitching, but that's how it works. So if you apply something, you can go in there and clear individual textures on any of those 3 layers. And that's how the clear textures work. And of course, you can also input textures by opening up the box and entering in the UUID and so forth. So that's how that works. You know how the save slots work. If you have some alpha layers all set, you can just click on one of them and apply or delete and so on and so forth. So that's how the layers works. If you want to like use the hide different parts of the body, you can have it set to hide by part, and you can individually click on little parts like that, or you can click on this and it'll hide by section. So when you click on this section, it'll hide the whole section, and then you can click on it to unclick the whole section. So you can keep it on any way you want. You can hide your fingernails and nails, toenails as well, and you can hide and show presets. So you can hide all of your neck, your front torso, and so forth. You can use that to hide as well. So that's the first, the layers tab. In the options tab, you're able to tint your body. You can input your RGB numbers. You can, this is the skin that I'm wearing, the skin that it comes with. So it comes with these skin tones. I'm wearing this one right now. You can pick the length of your fingernails and toenails, I believe, and also the colors. But that's how, I think that's how it works. And then of course you can turn on and off your skin pore effect. Let me see if I zoom in a little bit. You can turn your pores on. As you can see, it uses the materials on the body to give that effect. Sorry, my camera is going crazy right now. So you can use that to turn on the pore effect. Let me turn it on again so you can see. See, it's using the materials on the body. You can turn that off. You can increase the glossiness by inputting the numbers and so forth. You can also save your tint slots if you like, and of course these are the hand animations, and right now I have it set to motion left and right on, so the hands are automatically moving on their own, or you can stop all animations and just pick a standard animation. And now really quick, I just wanted to show you the shape it comes with and how the sliders work. So I'm going to put on the shape that it comes with. This is the shape that it comes with. It's a little bit slimmer than my shape. You can also adjust it. All you have to do is right click and edit, and the editing window pops up. Now for the shape, you can mess with anything that has to do with the body. So that would be the body, and then the torso, the legs, and so on. So I'm going to show you the sliders, how they work. You can increase, decrease the height, the thickness of the body fat. That's how the sliders work. The hover is how much you're hovering off the floor, so that you don't need. So I could mess with the head and eyes and so forth, and that would change the bento head, but I'm not going to show that in this video. I'm going to show that in the bento head video. So next column we're going to go check out is torso, and you can mess with the torso over here, the torso muscles, the neck thickness, the neck length, the shoulders, the pectorals, the arm length, the hand size, the torso length, the love handles, and the belly size. And of course, when you're messing with these sliders, please do look at it from all angles. And now for the leg, this is the legs column. You can mess with the leg muscles, the leg length, the hip width, the hip length, the butt size. You won't be able to see it. Let me rotate it. And like I said earlier, he's got a little bit of a bigger butt than the Gianni body, so you can play with that a little bit. And then the package, more from the front, I think. or maybe it doesn't work, I don't know. Didn't really play with that too much. Saddlebags, knee angle, and then of course the foot size. You want to kind of watch that a little bit. And there we go. So that was their shape. I don't want to save their shape. I'm going to undo the changes. I don't want to mess with their shape. And I'm going to put my shape back on. And that was my shape. And my shape will be available in my marketplace store later today or tomorrow. And my shape will be for the head and the body together. And that was it, guys. That was all the information I wanted to share with you today. Don't forget to click on over for the blog post for the video for the bento head as well. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back very soon with more videos. Have a great day. Bye.